Hello, Mike is here from the Bull Capital, and today we're gonna talk about time frames because I think it's the next lesson. In the first one, we talk about swings, what a swing is, and today we're gonna talk about time frames. So, time frames, you can are measured in time. Okay, so the moves, the chart, the candles, everything is measured in time. And normally we trade on different time frames. And in a bit it's gonna be related with the previous lesson. So for example, I use TradingView for charting, for technical analysis, okay? And here on the left upper corner we have time frames. So we have different time frames: 1 month, 4 weeks, 1 week, 3 days, 1 day, 12 hours, and it goes lower to minutes and even seconds. So let's start actually with 1 month. Okay, if we go to 1 month, what this actually means? It means that each candle has been formed in 1 month. It took 1 month to be formed, okay? From the time that it's been open to the time that it's being closed. So for example, this candle here that I mark with red, it's 1 month. Okay, now for example, we have here a candle in progress. So in the right side we see that this candle, it's gonna be closed in 27 days and 7 hours. Now about the swings. The swings on higher time frames like 1 month are it takes more time to develop. So if we take this lower price here and we're gonna make a swing high, yes, this swing high on a monthly chart, a monthly time frame, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months for this swing high. So it takes longer, but also the gains are bigger. So on monthly, let's see, we have 140%, okay, growth, yeah, in 6 months. Now let's go to a lower time frame. Let's go to a week, 1 week time frame, yeah, weekly time frame. So on weekly time frame, each candle means 1 week. Okay, each candle, it took 1 week to be formed from the time that it's being open to the time that it's closed. And here if we do this swing high, we take a lower price going to the peak, yeah, to the highest price. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we have sorry, we have 17 candles. Yeah, it's less than monthly because if you go on lower time frames, it will take less time. Okay, the swings are smaller than, so for example, the swing on weekly it's smaller than a swing on monthly. Okay, because on monthly the swing it's actually this one, these two, both of them. Yes, these two, it's a month here, but on weekly it's you have like two swings. Okay, now if we go on daily, you see you have multiple swings. So on daily, each candle it means 1 day, so it needed 1 day to be formed from the time it's open until the time it's closed. Now, for example, if we take now the swings are smaller. Okay, take less time than weekly, because actually here you have multiple swings. Let's just do like this because it's easier to see. Yeah, you have multiple swings, and maybe all these swings, if we go on a higher time frame, maybe weekly or monthly, maybe it's only one swing. Yeah, so one swing on monthly can be multiple swings on daily. So it's important to understand time frames, because to know also how do you want to trade, on which time frame do you want to trade. If you want to trade, let's say if you want to trade a whole swing, you can choose the time for that. So for example, do I want to make a trade for 6 months, or I don't know, 4 months, or do I want to make a smaller trade on maybe on daily, and it takes only 1 week. Okay, time frames are important. Let's go on 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frames, things are moving even faster. Yeah, because each candle means 1 hour. Okay, it took only 1 hour to be formed, and on 1 hour you have multiple swings. So 24 candles, yeah, it's 1 day. So 1 day candle, it can mean multiple swings on a lower time frame, for example 1 hour. But of course the gains are lower. So if we take this swing here, for example, we have %, yeah, versus 140% on monthly, I believe it was. Yes, because the swings are smaller. So you can choose how do you want to trade. If you want to trade faster, maybe 50 minutes time frame. Yes, for example, you can do maybe a few trades a day or less. Or if you want to trade 4 hour time frame, maybe you make like one trade a day. If you want to trade daily on a daily time frame, you do one trade in few days. Yes, the time of the trade, it's longer or shorter, but also the gains are bigger or smaller. So these are the time frames. I hope that you understand what time frame is, and the swings are bigger or smaller depends on the time frame. So that was all for today. I hope it was easy to understand, and we're gonna talk in the next lesson about levels. What are levels? Support and resistance, and how to draw them. Thank you very much, and we see in the next lesson.